I don't know if you know this, but they are canceling cruises to Mexico. Well, that's exactly what everyone's been saying recently, but that's not exactly true. I'm here to give you the real scoop about all this stuff that's happening in Mexico and let you know directly how it could affect your cruise. Welcome to the first edition of About That Cruise News, where I give you a real understanding of what is actually happening, not just all this myths that you see on social media. So if you've been wondering about how this stuff in Mexico will affect your cruise, I'm here to let you know. So basically, all this unrest in Mexico started because El Mencho, who was the head of the Mexican cartel, was taken out. That kind of destabilized a lot of stuff, had a lot of people upset, and basically caused a chaos across different cities across Mexico. People were burning buses, businesses, and a lot of worry was going around. During all this commotion, 23 inmates were sprung from jail from a Mexican prison. As you would expect, this caused a lot of worry. The United States actually told its US citizens currently in Mexico to shelter in place for safety. As you can imagine, this has caused a lot of chaos, even for the cruising industry. People were wondering, are their cruises going to be cancelled? Are they going to be avoiding ports? This worry has caused some cruise lines to avoid certain ports in Mexico to ensure that the safety of their cruise passengers are the top priority. So far, cruises like the Norwegian Bliss and the Royal Princess have avoided the ports of Puerto Vallarta and chosen to go to a different port entirely. So if you're cruising to Puerto Vallarta coming up soon, just know that a lot of cruise ships have avoided that port due to the unrest. They've taken stops in other places just to avoid any possible issues. In the extreme case that the cruise port cancels your port completely, just know you're likely to get a refund of your port fees. This is usually the practice when inclement weather occurs and the ship has to divert a particular place due to safety reasons. A side note, if you're currently cruising to Cozumel, there is no disruption to your service, but they are saying to keep an eye out over the next 14 days as there are a lot of cruises that are supposed to be coming to Mexico from Los Angeles, from Galveston, Texas. As it is a very, very popular cruise port destination, a lot of people are going to be worried. So just know if you're in Puerto Vallarta, it's probably likely that you're going to be skipping that port. Cozumel, Mexico, you're good to go right now, and I'm sure we'll find out more details as March approaches. So as we head into March, hopefully these cruises go back to normal so we can all cruise with ease with no problems. Even though it can be annoying to have your port skipped, especially if you really, really want to go there, always remember that your safety is the biggest priority. And don't worry, you're still going to have a great time on the cruise.